Smash that like button. We are now surviving Beyonce, ready to sign them papers. This is getting wild. All because of Diddy Glover. Ah. Beyonce and Jay-Z can't take it no more. I don't know how long y'all think that they're going to be able to handle all of the trauma and the backlash. Mama, I done damn near lost my pride. Man, I'm just feeling beat. Them papers, papers, papers. I'm ready to sign them papers. Oh, this is breaking news. Y'all gotta smash that like button. Beyonce is ready to sign them papers. Oh, 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 oh my God. I gotta get it together, y'all. Smash that like button, everybody that's in the building. This is breaking news, God damn it. Breaking news. I'm bringing it to y'all. Let's break the goddamn algorithm. Everybody hit that like button that's in this goddamn building. We must blow out the freak off candles. Pure survival. Oh my God. Listen, prayers for Justin Bieber, guys. Smash that like button for Justin Bieber and put your prayer hands up. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for Beyonce. I don't feel bad for Jay-Z. I just don't. Pure survival. I don't give a damn. If Diddy and Jay-Z allegedly ran a train on Justin Bieber, he deserves for his wife to leave him during survival. You know what I'm saying? But I know why. Beyonce, I'm letting y'all know right now. Allegedly, Beyonce is filing for divorce from Jay-Z, or she already went out and filed for the divorce. Okay? Everybody made fun of Beyonce when she came out in the cowgirl suit. She tried to look as black as she could. Pure survival. She didn't look like a white lady on a horse. I'm telling you, her skin complexion was just starting to come back. And y'all sitting there making fun of her. And Gene Deal, Diddy Glover's ex-bodyguard, was making fun of Beyonce's breath. Pure survival. So it's causing a whole bunch of problems in the motherfucking house. People running around saying Blue Ivy allegedly ain't Beyonce's. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot that the family is going through. And you notice Solange, and Solange is staying in with Jay-Z's biological son. Pure survival. You know what I mean? Jay-Z got to sneak in venues to support her. So the mom, Beyonce's mom, I'm telling y'all, allegedly told Jay-Z and Beyonce both made an agreement to divorce each other. They got to split like I don't know how many billions that they got to split. Pure survival by the numbers. But they got to break down these billions. I guess they planning to still be together. But all of this shit that's going on with Jay-Z that's coming down is affecting Beyonce during survival. And it's affecting her mother and everybody in the family. So allegedly Beyonce filed for divorce. Or she's going to file for divorce. And the rumor that Jay-Z and Diddy allegedly clapped Justin Bieber's cheeks, pure survival. That rumor's been out there. And once that shit hit the internet, I think that Beyonce had enough. But especially when you're talking about how funky that woman's breath is. When she up there trying to sing pure survival, and she's worried about if she's singing too close to people's face because y'all making fun of her motherfucking breath. Like Beyonce probably has mouth surgery. I told y'all, I'm not gonna let y'all say that she has halitosis. Now she may have gingivitis, but she doesn't have halitosis. So y'all gotta understand that y'all are being hurtful. And Beyonce's mom just snapped out. She just snapped out on everybody on the internet talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and she told her, you need to divorce Jay-Z and divorce him now because he's destroying America's daughter. Pure survival. Y'all remember Beyonce was the person that you looked at as who you wanted to be. Now everybody's talking about her like a dog, and allegedly Beyonce, they saying that you allegedly was on some of these freak off tapes too, pure survival. So I can't feel bad until them tapes come out. You had to know that Jay-Z and Diddy Glover was hanging out with Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber was allegedly like 14, 15 years old. Pure survival. What was he doing with them grown ass men? And you ain't said nothing, Beyonce, because you was allegedly high out your goddamn mind, drunk in love during survival. But Beyonce filed for divorce, guys. Y'all gotta smash that like button and listen what Beyonce mom is saying. She's cussing everybody out. And I don't feel bad for her mom. Why you think Solange is not defending Jay-Z? Why ain't Solange defending Beyonce? Usually she defends Beyonce, right? She done beat Jay-Z up on the elevator over her sister. Pure survival. She's always been overprotective over her sister. Why ain't Solange standing with them? I know why. And Beyonce, Miss Tina Knowles, you were supporting the alleged 13-year-old that said that Jay-Z and Diddy R-word her, and now you're trying to recant your story because in my opinion, Jay-Z and Beyonce is paying for you. There, he gives you money. This is all about money. That's why you sticking up for him, pure survival. But listen to Beyonce mom cussing us all out, saying that we need to keep her name out of our mouths.
Tina Knowles has a message for the haters. On December 27th, Beyonce's mother takes to social media to address the backlash that her daughter has received following the singer's halftime performance at the Houston Texans versus Baltimore Ravens game on Christmas Day. First, Tina reposts a message that reads in part, "Irrespective of whether you like Beyonce's music or not, it is proof and motivation that no matter how undeniably talented you are, people will always have some negative-ish to say."
And this lady is trying to say that people want to always have negative stuff to say. That's true, pure survival, but it's untrue because people loved your daughter, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? People started looking at your daughter funny, pure survival, when we started seeing her looking high, sitting at basketball motherfucking games, bobbing her head to music that wasn't even there. Pure survival was no music playing, Miss Motherfucking Tina. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't saying nothing about that. You know what I mean? And your son-in-law got into a fight with your daughter, and your daughter, I'm talking about, hit him with a left, hit him with a right, pure survival, had his security guard running and scrambling and scraping in that elevator. You ain't say nothing about that. You just worried about the money, Miss Knowles. That's how you feel, in my opinion. Now you know Beyonce getting this backlash, but everybody was loving Beyonce, praising her, pure survival, and it was people coming out saying that your daughter done stole music allegedly from them and wasn't giving them a goddamn penny. You know what I'm saying? So yes, people started to look and see, oh, she ain't as good and as she claimed to be. And Jay-Z and Beyonce does not have this fairy tale motherfucking relationship like y'all portrayed it to be, like they was portraying it to be. I heard that Jay-Z allegedly had to sign a contract to marry your daughter. Pure Bible. It was a business contract is what I heard. So now this woman is out calling us haters. Listen to Beyonce mom calling us all haters because she feel like we're turning on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, smash that like button, y'all.
Tina Knowles has a message for the haters. On December 27th, Beyonce's mother takes to social media to address the backlash that her daughter has received following the singer's halftime performance at the Houston Texans versus Baltimore Ravens game on Christmas Day. First, Tina reposts a message that reads in part, "Irrespective of whether you like Beyonce's music or not, it is proof and motivation that no matter how undeniably talented you are, people will always have some negative-ish to say." Tina then writes in the caption of the post, "My sentiments exactly. It is mind-boggling to me that you would take your precious Christmas day and watch a performance of someone you hate and don't think has talent." So
nobody never said that your daughter didn't have talent, Tina Knowles. Pure survival. We've all felt like Beyonce got talent, but we know that something been going on with your daughter behind the scenes, pure survival, and it's been spilling all over, you know what I mean, to where we just got an opinion on it. You know what I mean? And all these freak off tapes and stuff out here, why ain't you speaking up about that? You know what I mean? And now you trying to say that we saying that your daughter ain't got talent and we're a bunch of haters. Pure survival. Beyonce got talent, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, you can see Beyonce crashing out on the low. And allegedly she might have been involved in some heinous stuff. Why ain't you speaking out for Justin Bieber? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about this shit. Beyonce mom sitting there talking about we saying that she don't got talent. Nobody didn't say she didn't have talent. Pure the Bible. We just said we don't trust if she was in a freak-off dungeon clapping cheeks and allegedly involved with minors. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was worried about.
My sentiments exactly. It is mind-boggling to me that you would take your precious Christmas day and watch a performance of someone you hate and don't think has talent, so that you can go talk ish about it later. She continues, obviously you are so obsessed with them, addicted to them, and secretly admire them, wish you could be them, that you could.
Now she said that we are obsessed with Jay-Z and obsessed with Jay-Z's hairstyle, and we are obsessed with Beyonce. Pure Bible. I'm not obsessed with your goddamn daughter. I'm obsessed with reporting what's going on in the Hollywood fucking news, Miss Knowles. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? You are obsessed with your daughter, and you are obsessed with Jay-Z's hairstyle. You are obsessed with their money, and you know that this is messing up your daughter's bag, and this is why you got your daughter out there filing for divorce, getting away from Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So how could you get mad at us for speaking our motherfucking minds, per survival? You know what I'm saying? No, this shit is wild, y'all. Y'all got to get them likes up. We are surviving Beyonce's mom cussing us out.
My sentiments exactly. It is mind-boggling to me that you would take your precious Christmas day and watch a performance of someone you hate and don't think has talent, so that you can go talk ish about it later. She continues, obviously you are so obsessed with them, addicted to them, and secretly admire them, wish you could be them, that you cannot help but to watch and critique and comment and say dumb, ridiculous stuff that makes you look like a joke.
That makes you look like a joke. Why would you? It's 1,100 people in the building. Let's get them likes up. Beyonce allegedly divorcing Jay-Z, and the mom is trying to act like, why would you say something arrogant like that? She said that we wish we was Jay-Z and we wish we was Beyonce, but right now you mad because people saying your daughter's performance wasn't all of that. And then they don't trust her like that. We don't trust you either, Ms. Knowles. Pure survival. And why would I want to be Jay-Z for? Why I want to look like a camel with a bunch of motherfucking remote controls sticking out of the top of my fucking head? Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? You just worried about the money, Ms. Knowles. That's all you worried about.
She continues, obviously you are so obsessed with them, addicted to them, and secretly admire them, wish you could be them, that you cannot help but to watch and critique and comment and say dumb, ridiculous stuff that makes you look like a joke. So go to another channel when it's halftime, watch goofy cartoons or Bozo the Clown, or something you can relate to and see yourself in. Said with love. On December 25th, Beyonce brought the house down in her hometown, Houston, Texas, for the Texans versus Ravens game. In the electrifying spectacle, Queen Bee started off on a white horse as she rode into the stadium. She was then surrounded by...
See, and I gave your daughter credit, Miss Knowles. I gave your daughter credit. When people were saying that Beyonce looked like Michael Jackson, I said Beyonce don't look like Michael Jackson. Yes, her skin complexion has been like lightening up like over the years. Personal Bible. Yes, she's been looking like, I said she don't look like Michael Jackson. She might have looked like LaToya Jackson, like she look a little bit like LaToya Jackson or Tito, but I never said Beyonce looked like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And I was defending your goddamn daughter. And I've never said nothing about her breath. Pure survival. You know what I mean? I know this is causing problem in your fucking home, in their home, Miss Knowles. But this is, my thing is, why ain't you saying something about motherfucking Justin Bieber? And the fact that Jay-Z, the reason why she wants you want to get Beyonce to divorce Jay-Z, because the case with the alleged 13-year-old, the judge said that the girl can still stay anonymous. That means that that case is still going to go on. And allegedly, they got more fucking cases coming out on Jay-Z. So this is why y'all like, oh, we got to get America's daughter away from this man. You know what I'm saying? But you trying to come at all of the people like we don't see what's going on. Pure survival. Y'all got to get them lights up.
In the lawsuit against Jay-Z, accusing him and Sean Diddy Combs of raping a 13-year-old girl at a party. A federal judge ruling the woman alleging the attack can remain anonymous. Morgan Norwood has the details. Morgan, good morning.
Wick, good morning. From the moment this case was filed, Jay-Z's legal team fought to get it dismissed, arguing that the woman accusing him must reveal her name. But this morning, a judge ruling she doesn't have to, at least for now.
So the girl don't have to reveal who she is. So that is making them panic over there. And Beyonce and them, they're afraid that Jay-Z and Jay-Z's hair is going to go to jail. So now you telling your daughter, Beyonce, divorce Jay-Z now so y'all can break that money up. It's billions of dollars that they got to split. And I heard allegedly Jay-Z and Beyonce's making a plan and they're trying to do it together. That they're going to come out and announce that they divorced, but they still together. Like some weird shit I heard. Pure Survival is all over the what you call them about them allegedly getting divorced.
To the latest in the lawsuit against Jay-Z, accusing him and Sean Diddy Combs of raping a 13-year-old girl at a party. A federal judge ruling the woman alleging the attack can remain anonymous. Morgan Norwood has the details. Morgan, good morning.
Wick, good morning. From the moment this case was filed, Jay-Z's legal team fought to get it dismissed, arguing that the woman accusing him must reveal her name. But this morning, a judge ruling she doesn't have to, at least for now. The judge also had some sharp words for its lawyers, calling them out for their aggressive filings and personal attacks.
Yes, for their aggressive filings and their attacks on Tony, what is it, Tony Brevstink? I think the lawyer, Tony Brevstink, you know what I'm saying? They was being aggressive trying to get rid of this case with the alleged 13-year-old girl that was a special needs girl. Don't you know, with her being special needs, the judge is definitely going to be on her side, and they're not going to just say, oh, because somebody made that girl go out there for money, in my opinion, to make her look like her story was wrong, her saying her shit all wrong and stuff like that. That was purposely done. They put it out there so it can mess up for all the other victims. You know what I'm saying? To get Diddy Glover off. So now that Diddy Glover ain't getting off, he's in there telling on Jay-Z, and they know that Jay-Z's about to go down. So this is why Beyonce is filing for this divorce. It all makes sense. Y'all got to get them likes up. We got too many people in the building. Push this video out. Beyonce and Jay-Z is getting a divorce, and I'm hearing that it's a plan, that it's set up. So I don't know if she really going to go with the divorce and leave them, or they just trying to put their money in a safe place, or she just trying to get her money with her mom and take off and run from the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z, like I said, allegedly they saying that, you know, I don't know if you guilty of these things. I don't know if you clapped Justin Bieber's cheeks, if y'all ran a train on him, but it's an A-list celebrity that's bigger than Diddy, that's on them freak off tapes, and they are saying that it's Justin Bieber that's on that tape. So I do not know if Jay-Z and Diddy really allegedly clapped his cheeks. But these are the things that Beyonce got to keep hearing. When she went out to perform at the halftime show, motherfuckers they tore her up over there on TikTok. Pure Survival. Why do you think her mom is going at us? Beyonce not even speaking up for herself. And you sitting there calling us haters and shit like that. But why don't you talk about this right here? That they're still going on with this case, with this girl. That's why y'all doing this divorce. This shit, wow, Pure Survival.
Details. Morgan, good morning.
Wick, good morning. From the moment this case was filed, Jay-Z's legal team fought to get it dismissed, arguing that the woman accusing him must reveal her name. But this morning, a judge ruling she doesn't have to, at least for now. The judge also had some sharp words for its lawyers, calling them out for their aggressive filings and personal attacks, and asking them to tone it down. This morning, a legal victory for the woman who is suing Jay-Z for allegedly raping her when she was...
And that Beyonce mom said that we want to be like Jay-Z. Look at what this motherfucker look like. Pure Survival. He looked like an old Rastafarian that got kicked out of motherfucking Jamaica somewhere. Pure Survival. All the money he got, and he choose to look like this old camel face motherfucker. Pure Survival. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like I said, I love Jay-Z's music back in the day and all that, but I don't look at celebrities as gods and all that shit no more. Like how I used to. It's Pure Survival. I don't know if Jay-Z's guilty. I don't know. But as far as everything coming out, it's getting worse and worse. And now Beyonce's filing for this divorce. It's looking like It may be coming out to be true. Possibly. I don't know. We got 1,700 people. Get those likes up.
Accusing him must reveal her name. But this morning, a judge ruling she doesn't have to, at least for now. The judge also had some sharp words for its lawyers, calling them out for their aggressive filings and personal attacks and asking them to tone it down. This morning, a legal victory for the woman who is suing Jay-Z for allegedly raping her when she was 13. A federal judge ruling the woman can proceed with the case while remaining anonymous, at least for now. But the judge also chastising the lawyers representing Jay-Z, accusing them of trying to fast-track the judicial process by repeatedly filing motions to reveal the identity of the Jane Doe to have the case dismissed. The judge writing in a 5-page brief that the Carter's lawyers' relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to...
So the judge went off on Jay-Z and went off on Jay-Z's hairstyle. Pure survival. The judge didn't go and work in his favor, no matter how good his lawyer came out and made it look like that girl was lying about every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? The judge didn't work in his favor. And then it's a female judge, I heard. Pure survival. So it's not looking good for Jay-Z. It's looking bad like his hair. You know what I'm saying? So Beyonce is ready to run. She probably ready to leave the goddamn country. Because if Jay-Z try to get up and leave, pure survival, they're going to stop him. He not going to be able to leave. He can book 20 flights like Little Dirk. They still gonna catch this man and make him stay here. He can't get away and go with Russell. You should have been left with Russell Simmons, Jay-Z. Prayers of Bible. You should have got your yoga sweatpants and your meditation candles and you should have took off. Russell, the only one that was smart. Russell knew that he was doing something. Prayers of Bible. He said, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. All the nasty butt-naked freak-off parties that I attended. Prayers of Bible. You know what I mean? So Russell got out of here. Jay-Z, you motherfuckers took too long, and Beyonce is trying to run for freak-off cover. Pure Bible.
Language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because the counsel demands it. This latest legal twist coming after the recently filed civil lawsuit by Jane Doe, claiming that Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, and P. Diddy, drugged and raped a 13-year-old girl at an after-party after the MTV Music Awards in 2000, while an unnamed celebrity watched. Jay-Z has been...
While an unnamed celebrity watched, allegedly that's Jennifer Lopez. Now, like I said, Beyonce was trying to stand up with Jay-Z when this allegation came out. It's getting worse and worse. Pierce her Bible. Allegedly, the feds talked to Beyonce and said, look, it ain't looking good for your motherfucking husband. So what you gonna do? Y'all gotta come out and do a fucking public divorce, you know what I'm saying, and make it so she can completely disassociate herself from you so it don't destroy her brand. You know what I mean? Because it's already doing it. That's why her mom is going crazy. She can't even go perform at a halftime thing without people trolling her. Pure survival. Jay-Z in his hair got to sneak to meet up with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's terrible right now. So this divorce, I'm not surprised. Like I said, I believe fully that this is their next move. They got to do this divorce. You know what I mean? Some type of shit, because it's not looking good.
Vehemently denied all the allegations, putting out this statement 2 weeks ago, writing in part, "This is a blackmail attempt." The multi-platinum artist, who was 30 at the time, now a business mogul with decades of hits to his name, with songs like Run This Town. This is Rock Nation, pledge your allegiance. His attorneys have denied everything about Jane Doe's account and pointed to some alleged inconsistencies in her story.
It's not just that this story is a lie and that it's not true. It's provably, demonstrably false. This never happened.
And I thought when I listened to that Jay-Z's lawyer and the way he did the shit with the 13-year-old girl, I kind of was like, damn, is the girl lying? But I know that Diddy probably had something to do with it. Some people are being paid off. It's no way that her dad going to go on there and say, look, I don't even remember that shit. So you know people being paid behind the motherfucking scenes right now. It's getting messy. It's getting slippery like baby oil. in the freak off dungeon. And Beyonce is like, I got to get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? But if you can't stand the heat, stay the fuck out the freak off kitchen, Beyonce. It was all good just a week ago. You was rocking and rolling with Jay-Z. Same thing Jay-Z was doing with Diddy Glover. And once Diddy Glover got locked up, Jay-Z said, fuck all of that. I'm breaking up with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So now Beyonce's trying to do it. We got 2,000 people in the building. Let's get 2,000 likes. This is wow.
Some alleged inconsistencies in her story.
It's not just that this story is a lie and that it's not true. It's provably, demonstrably false. This never happened.
The judge writing that while Jane Doe can remain anonymous for now, she may be required to reveal her identity at a later date to allow Jay-Z's lawyers to collect facts necessary to prepare for trial.
Oftentimes, when someone is accused of a crime like this, the accuser doesn't want to be named. And if they are forced to be named, we have seen certain people decide to drop the lawsuit altogether.
And just the day before this ruling, Jay-Z's wife Beyonce and his daughter Blue Ivy making a heralded appearance during a halftime of the Ravens-Texans game on Christmas Day on Netflix.
You see this? And this is him and his daughter, his Beyonce and his daughter out doing their thing or whatever. But the shit that got Jay-Z got going on is destroying everything that she's trying to do right now. So she has to divorce him. You know what I'm saying? And then now they're bringing up Jay-Z allegedly cheating on her in the past. I feel like that's something her mom and her putting together. Okay, well, I should divorce the motherfucker. He did cheat on me. He did admit that he cheated on me. But you wasn't worried about it then when y'all was allegedly at that freak-off dungeon, Pierce our Bible. And you could be trying to divorce him because you know that these tapes is about to come out. It's a whole lot of freak shit going on during survival. It's a whole lot of freak shit. And we are about to find out. And okay, so for all the people that want to praise these people, you know what I mean? Don't be all heartbroken if you come out and then to find out that this stuff end up being true. Like I said, allegedly, I don't know. But I know that the rumors is out there. And that shit is starting to pile up big time. And it's making sense during survival. It's making sense. Let's get them likes up, goddammit. Survival.
Reveal her identity at a later date to allow Jay-Z's lawyers to collect facts necessary to prepare for trial.
Oftentimes, when someone is accused of a crime like this, the accuser doesn't want to be named. And if they are forced to be named, we have seen certain people decide to drop the lawsuit altogether.
And just the day before this ruling, Jay-Z's wife Beyonce and his daughter Blue Ivy making a heralded appearance during a halftime of the Ravens-Texans game on Christmas Day on Netflix, performing a live show to an audience of more than 27 million viewers. And just this morning, Tony Busby, the lawyer representing Jay-Z and Diddy's accuser, releasing a statement to ABC News, writing, "I will say that the coordinated and desperate efforts to attack me as counsel for alleged victims are falling flat. We won't be bullied or intimidated."
Wow. They won't. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Jay-Z and it's not looking good for his hair. So Beyonce is like, I got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. I just feel bad for Justin Bieber at this point. You know what I mean? That's who I feel bad for. I feel bad for Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? That's who I feel bad for. Y'all got to get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? These things that's coming out, like I said, I don't know what's true or not anymore. But I don't put nothing past these demonic people in the industry and what they'll do to try to hide the money. If they working together on this divorce, you know what I mean? And they're going to announce this shit, how they trying to finesse this thing right here. This shit is crazy, guys. But talking about her breath, I found out that Beyonce's breath was allegedly funky back in the 90s during survival. Like she had funky breath allegedly back in the 90s. You know what I mean? Nas spoke up about her horrible breath. Foxy Brown spoke up about her horrible breath. You know what I'm saying? Gene Deal's kneecaps, Diddy's ex-bodyguard's kneecaps spoke up about her horrible breath. So how is that making Beyonce mom go off like this? You know what I'm saying? But what about Justin Bieber? What about Justin when he's just a little kid with a little spiky motherfucking hair? He's been on drugs, all kinds of shit, having affairs with different motherfucking celebrity men. because he was traumatized since a kid. I don't know if Jay-Z clapped his cheeks. I don't know if Jay-Z buttered his biscuit. But allegedly, Diddy and Jay-Z ran a train on him. I don't know. This shit is wild.
Elite audio recording features two of the biggest names in hip hop. Diddy and Jay-Z plotting against none other than Justin Bieber. Y'all ain't gonna believe what's just been uncovered.
Usher.
They talk about his...
Usher, I'm tired of Usher.
Oh, okay.
Goofy bitch.
Oh.
Got your asshole ripped open and the only thing it inspired was loyalty?
And shout out to Jaguar Wright, because Jaguar Wright was saying this from the beginning. She was mad at Usher during Survival, and Usher is supposed to be a Gersher. Orlando Brown said that Usher was a Gersher, and Usher's supposed to have dropped Justin Bieber off at Diddy Glover's Freak Off dungeon, Pure Survival, and you know that Diddy and Jay-Z used to be together all the time. So why the fuck wouldn't I believe that it's a possibility that they probably clapped his cheeks? Pure Survival. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But this is wild. And this is proof right here that they was plotting on Justin Bieber to try to silence him so he wouldn't say nothing. But allegedly there's a tape that's being sold with Justin Bieber with his cheeks in the air. You know what I'm saying? And other male celebrities going to Pound Town. You know what I mean? Y'all got to smash the like button. Prayers for Justin Bieber. Like I said, this is wild. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get them likes up.
Elite audio recording features two of the biggest names in hip hop. Diddy and Jay-Z plotting against none other than Justin Bieber. Y'all ain't gonna believe what's just been uncovered.
Usher.
They talk about his...
Usher, I'm tired of Usher.
Oh, okay.
Goofy bitch.
Oh.
Got your asshole ripped open and the only thing it inspired was loyalty? They ripped your ass open. Gene didn't say it. He said, check the records at the hospital. I'm saying it. You got your ripped open.
She said that Usher got his cakes, his tasty cakes ripped open, and prayers for him and prayers for his tasty cakes, especially if he was young. You know what I mean? But there's hospital records, allegedly, of Usher getting put in the hospital. So why wouldn't I not believe about Justin Bieber? Y'all got to get them likes up, man. This is wild.
He said, check the records at the hospital. I'm saying it. You got your ripped open. Then you take Justin Bieber from Lily White, Canada, and take him to the flavor of Fuck Off, the Kitty edition. Get his ripped open.
You hear that? Justin Bieber was taken to Diddy Glover's Freak Off camp and got his rear end allegedly ripped open. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't got to say allegedly. Jag just said it. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, and it's just sad and it's heart-wrenching. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just heart-wrenching. And he thought that these people loved him and was supposed to be a mentor. Orlando Brown said the same thing, that he was in love with them because they told him that they loved him. Little Nickelodeon boy. You know what I'm saying? The shit is wild.
You got your ripped open. Then you take Justin Bieber from Lily White, Canada, and take him to the flavor of Fuck Off, the Kitty edition. Get his ripped open. Now everything's coming out, and the first thing you do is run the Bolly with another kitty rip who works with the man, L.A. Reid, that sent you to the Diddy flavor Freak Off.
Wow.
Not the flavor.
Now you got Justin Bieber breaking up relationships and shit. He sucked Odell Beckham dick at the club, and the next thing you know, he don't even want Kim no more.
And then I don't know if y'all remember that. There's an audio video of Justin Bieber looking like allegedly that he was going down, making Omel Beckham or whatever, making his wiener disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like in a club somewhere, Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? And this is Justin Bieber is older, but you got to understand he was turned out by grown men. You know what I'm saying? You seen him having an affair with Jaden Smith recently this summer. So I don't blame the motherfucking Justin Bieber. He didn't know any better. This is wild.
L.A. Reid that sent you to the Diddy flavor Freak Off.
Not the flavor.
Now you got Justin Bieber breaking up relationships and shit. He sucked Odell Beckham dick at the club, and the next thing you know, he don't even want Kim no more. That's what they learned at the freak off. How to steal bitch.
Now, Justin Bieber went from YouTube sensation to global superstar. Unfortunately, he fell into the wrong hands in the industry and was taken advantage of.
Now you see that? He fell into the wrong hands. We got 2,200 people in the building. Y'all gotta get them likes up. We are surviving Beyonce, filing for divorce. And look at Justin Bieber in the back. What is he pointing up at the sky for? And Jay-Z right there trying to act like he not sitting there. He's trying to act like he looking out the goddamn window. And Justin Bieber looking like he pointing up at the sky. Like he's pointing up at, like, hoping that God come and rescue him. This is crazy, guys. Like I said, it's mind-blowing. It's a lot that's going on over there with Beyonce and Jay-Z. And they are trying to make a plan quick. They probably trying to, because Beyonce gonna have to run. Jay-Z can't get on no flight to go nowhere right now. You know what I'm talking about? So this is why, like I said, they trying to do this divorce, know how they can break the money up. Diddy didn't even have enough time. You see, when Diddy got locked up, he had to start trying to sell his mansions from the jail. And you see they not letting him out. So if this is what happened to Jay-Z, who y'all think gonna get all them billions or whatever the case may be? Why you think Beyonce mom is out cussing everybody out? Pure Bible. Because she knows she wants some of that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is wild. Just prayers for Justin Bieber, y'all.
Now, Justin Bieber went from YouTube sensation to global superstar. Unfortunately, he fell into the wrong hands in the industry and was taken advantage of. A leaked audio recording has Diddy and Jay-Z plotting to silence Bieber. Why?
And why is Diddy Glover licking on Justin Bieber's earlobe? Oh my God. Now, allegedly, the boy has been touched as a kid, and look at Diddy licking in his earlobe right now. Pure survival. Justin Bieber got the hair just swinging like that. Diddy sitting there, oh, I like that, daddy. Oh, I like that, daddy. Oh, I like that, daddy. Tasting on his earlobe. This shit is wild, guys. This is sexual harassment, but I don't know if it's consensual because he's an adult right now. Pure survival. Let's get them likes up to 500. We are surviving Diddy Glover sticking his tongue in Justin Bieber's earlobe. Oh my God.
A leaked audio recording has Diddy and Jay-Z plotting to silence Bieber. Why? To stop him from exposing this call.
You see that? They said that Diddy and Jay-Z was plotting to silence that boy. Why was they trying to silence him? You know what I'm saying? Why is they trying to silence Justin Bieber? What is he going to say? Do he got something to say about Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Get them likes up, y'all.
Now, Justin Bieber went from YouTube sensation to global superstar. Unfortunately, he fell into the wrong hands in the industry and was taken advantage of. A leaked audio recording has Diddy and Jay-Z plotting to silence Bieber. Why? To stop him from exposing this call.
Everybody saw me sick. It felt like no one gave it.
I had a lot of money and a lot of things, so then you have all these people around me just kind of hanging on. Like, bro, I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it is. Sipping lean, I was popping.
Now, do you hear this boy? He said he thought that he was dying during survival. He's popping pills, he's sipping lean, drinking syrup. Why do you think that Justin Bieber was doing that? Pure survival. Orlando Brown was being, M-word by people in the industry, and his hair turned green. He said that Diddy gave him the Oshkosh motherfucking goulash. Pure survival. And his hair just bursted out and turned green. Justin Bieber hair is white right now. He just had the long brown hair right there. They've been going through phases because of things that happened to them as a kid. And I'm not going to let y'all sit here and judge them because, like I said, the people who groom you and do these things to you, it's hard to turn on them because they still got a hold on Justin Bieber. They got a hold on a bunch of young minors in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But it's all starting to come out. The fucking walls is caving in on Beyonce and caving in on Jay-Z's hair and Beyonce's breath. So they have to think of what they need to do, and that's why I think this divorce is taking place. This is wild. This is wild.
Me sick, and it felt like no one gave it. I had a lot of money and a lot of things, so then you have all these people around me just kind of hanging on. Like, bro, I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it is. Sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly.
Things seem uncertain, and so what I would like to say is for those people who are putting yourselves on the line, appreciate them, and I know that that's your same heart as well. So
now look, why does Diddy look so evil as he's talking to Justin Bieber right here? Pure survival. Look how mad he look. He's on a live stream with Justin Bieber. Then he got the motherfucking his stepson, I'll Be Sure son, with the he be having a little Japanese ponytail on the back of his head, pure survival. He's sitting there looking evil like he worked for Diddy Glover. And Justin Bieber better not say a word, or they gonna send that motherfucker, the little I'll Be Sure, to get him. You know what I'm saying? You should. When did you ever be on a live stream and it looked that scary? Why is Diddy looking that motherfucking scary and Justin Bieber looking like Eminem and 8 Mile, like he got a hood on, pure Bible, in the house? Look at this. This is very mysterious. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy, you and your arroganceness, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even care. You started letting your beard go gray. That's why I call you Diddy Glover. Because right here, this is when you started looking like Danny Glover. You started looking like Danny Glover. That's why I started calling you motherfucker Diddy Glover. You know, now you weigh like 4 or 5 pounds. And they said that Diddy was he was trying to go to the hospital just on Christmas. Pure survival. He was used to baby Santa Claus coming down a motherfucking Christmas tree, sliding through all that fucking baby oil. You know what I mean? And he had the milk and the freak off cookies waiting for Santa. Santa came down that motherfucker hard as nails. Knew that Diddy was going to have a freak off sex worker for him. Santa Claus couldn't even get a sex worker for this year. Pure survival. So Diddy, that man, he couldn't handle being in jail for no fucking Christmas. That Christmas dinner they give you in prison, pure survival, it don't look nothing like lobster. It don't look nothing like shrimps or none of this stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Jay-Z's worried about. Y'all got to get them likes up. It's 2,000 people watching me right now. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? This is horrible. Prayers for Justin Bieber, guys.
things seem uncertain, and so what I would like to say is for those people who are putting yourselves on the line, appreciate them, and I know that that's your same heart as well. So, yeah, no doubt.
And did you see Justin Bieber just lashing out? He was just lashing out just now. You know what I'm saying? On the paparazzi and people out while he's trying to get in his motherfucking limo. He's lashing out. This was around the time when he was going through all of these freak offs and stuff like that. It was messing up his head. Y'all remember Diddy said you got to fuck for 2 and 3 weeks straight. Pure survival. That's a whole lot of fucking. Oh my God. I wouldn't have never lasted in the freak off dungeon. Pure survival. One and done. Oh, I can't do it no more. Diddy say, no, get the fuck up. We gotta fuck more. Pure survival. Turn around, let me clap them cheeks. Ah, somebody save me. They got me tied to a chair, tennis ball in my motherfucking mouth. Pure survival. Like, I wouldn't have survived the freak off dungeon. So just imagine the trauma. I'd be lashing out, screaming for no reason, hollering, running around in the middle of the street, buck ass naked, probably on PCP if I had to been in the freak off dungeon with the butt naked gay vampires. And I told y'all that Diddy Glover was a freak off vampire. The motherfucker sleep upside down. If you look up on the ceiling, you come in the freak off dungeon, Diddy sleep upside down like this. And then he just wake up out of nowhere talking about, you want to party? You want to party? You want to fuck? Come here, I got some baby on. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be very spooky and very traumatizing like that. And once he suck on your blood, he suck on your neck, you become one of the freak off vampires. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
Things seem uncertain, and so what I would like to say is for those people who are putting yourselves on the line, appreciate them, and I know that that's your same heart as well. So, yeah, No doubt.
What'd you say? What'd you say? You're motherfucking. Come back, you. What?
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are
Alright, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh?
Whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
Remember?
Yeah. It's my young brother right here.
See, now you know that Jay-Z is way more sneakier and quiet than Diddy Glover. Diddy Glover was doing this sexual harassment right on camera in front of our face. Personal Bible, and none of us was there to protect Justin. Did you see what Diddy just said to that boy? Every time I look at this video, it spooked me out. Personal Bible. He talking about, you ain't been calling me lately. You ain't been coming over to have affairs, get butt naked and play video games and eat ice cream. Personal Bible, where have you been? What are you doing trying to be a young kid and go to the playground? You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You supposed to tell me where you at and at all times. That's how Diddy, come on, man. There ain't no way I'm not gonna believe this shit. How he had that boy scared. Justin Bieber was scared. Look how scared that boy was. And he like, how come you ain't been calling me? You a grown ass motherfucker man, and you trying to hang with a 14-year-old. Pure the Bible.
Come back, you. What?
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are
Alright, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh?
Whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
Remember?
Yeah. It's my young brother right here. He's been a big supporter of mine. My album's coming out, and you know.
And he said that you starting to act different. What you mean with the boy acting different? What was he supposed to be doing, Diddy Glover? You know what I mean? How is he acting different when he's a goddamn kid? Y'all got to get them likes up. Let's get them likes to 600. We must not let Diddy sit here and sexual harass Justin Bieber or any of our children during survival.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are
Alright, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh?
Whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
Remember?
Yeah. It's my young brother right here. He's been a big supporter of mine. My album's coming out, and you know we got the crew going around now. You in New York City?
Yeah.
We got the dirty. Gotta do the swag walk too.
Okay.
I gotta show you the swag walk. And Scooter, swag. You see that? You see my hand right there? That's pushing the hate back. There's a lot of hate sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, a little later on the night after the Usher concert, you know.
Get those ladies, right?
Yeah, after that, the ladies, we in the street times.
Paris is, it's gonna be the greatest album ever.
And did you see what he made Justin Bieber do? I told y'all. He was like swag. He made him do the gay hand. Shout out to the LBG community. Press up, have nothing against y'all. You know what I'm saying? But why was he making Justin do the gay hand? He talking about swag. You know what I'm saying? And he made him wear matching jackets. Like how he did Meek Mills. He had Meek Mills bunny hopping and wearing matching Easter sets. He was doing that to Justin before Meek. This is crazy, guys.
City, we got to do the swag walk too. I gotta show you the swag walk. And Scooter, swag. You see that? You see my hand right there?
Look at the hand. He's showing him the gay hand. Look at that. He talking about look at my hand. Like he was trying to train Justin Bieber to do the gay hand. Like this is wild, guys. This is right in front of our face.
City, we got to do the swag walk too. I gotta show you the swag walk. And Scooter, swag. You see that? You see my hand right there?
Look, he said, see my hand right there? This is him grooming him. He's showing him, look, swag. When you come to the freak off dungeon, you gotta swag. You know what I mean? Because I like that, daddy. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wild, guys. I'm sorry. It's just heart-wrenching.
Now you in New York City. We got to do the swag walk too. I gotta show you the swag walk. And Scooter, swag. You see that? You see my hand right there? That's pushing the hate back. There's a lot of hate sometimes. You know, a little later on the night after the Usher concert, you know.
Get those ladies, right?
Yeah, after that, the ladies, we in the street times.
Paris is, it's gonna be the greatest album you've ever heard. It's got a lot of
Usher.
Big Brother Usher. So everybody's on this album. Go get this album. Last Friend in Paris.
And for those that don't know this, This was right before Diddy Glover got arrested. Before he went to jail, look at him. He was checking Justin Bieber for a wire. His ex-bodyguard, Gene Deal, and Gene Deal's kneecaps said that this is when just Diddy was checking Justin Bieber for a wire. So if it ain't nothing with Justin Bieber going on, if Diddy Glover never clapped his cheeks and Jay-Z and Diddy ain't allegedly run a train on him, why was he trying to check Justin Bieber for a wire during Survival, right before he got locked up? And you know Justin was scared than a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I know Diddy probably walked up on him, breath smelling like liquor and nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Like, Daddy, I gotta check you, Daddy. Oh, I gotta check you for a wire, Daddy, because I liked it, Daddy. You can see it. This is plain motherfucking view. This is crazy.
Get this album. Last one to Paris.
Look, how many times is he going to check his chest? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe that Diddy right now is checking Justin Bieber for a wire. Put a 2 if y'all don't see him checking Justin Bieber for a wire. Put a 1 in the chat and smash that like button if you see him checking Justin Bieber for a wire. Everybody got a 1 in the goddamn chat. Pure Survival. Diddy, we can see what you're doing to the boy. We see what you are doing to Justin. I'm telling you right now, Diddy, I hope Justin finally get the courage. You know what I mean? Because his mom was talking about coming out testifying against you. Pure Survival. It's going to be a circus at that courthouse. Come May, oh, it's going to be crazy, the motherfucker. And Diddy want Jay-Z locked up with him by the time he get to court. And it's not looking good for Jay-Z. Pure Survival. This is why Beyonce like, look, I got the pack. You know what I'm saying? She like, look, you ain't got to go to the left. I'm going to go. Motherfucker Beyonce like, to the left. Everything I own in this house to the left. She's going to the left. You over there on the side with a baby oil at, Jay-Z. So this is wild, guys. This is wild. Searching that boy like that. After you allegedly took him through all that heart-wrenching shit, you got a nerve to check me for a wire. You shouldn't have had me wrestling and fighting with me over cereal. How you fought Usher over cereal. You get in the goddamn bed with this little boy and his cereal crumbs and popcorn stains all in the goddamn bed because Usher had to fight for fucking cereal. Imagine motherfucker Justin Bieber had to fight over. He probably had to fight over Lunchables, popsicles, motherfucking ice cream cones. This shit is crazy.
Greatest album you've ever heard. It's got a lot of Usher. Big brother Usher. So everybody's on this album. Go get this album. Last one to Paris.
What do y'all think? Put in the chat, what do y'all think that he whispered in Justin's ear? When he was checking him for a wire, what do y'all think he whispered in Justin Bieber's ears? Because I think that he was telling Justin Bieber, if the feds come to you, you better not say a motherfucking word. Pure Bible. That's what I think that he was saying to Justin Bieber. That's just my opinion. He was telling him that he better not say nothing.
See what Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy? How true it was or not, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, if it comes from in-house, you know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean? Like,
Sandra, this is gonna.
And y'all remember that the rapper The Baby said he was at Diddy Glover's freak off dungeon and Jay-Z and Beyonce was there. And he said that Diddy took a liking to him and put everybody else out of the freak off dungeon and Beyonce and Jay-Z stayed there. And it was like 15 people left. He said Diddy kicked everybody out the house. Y'all remember they say the freak off party starts at a certain time of the motherfucking freak off day. And Jay-Z and Beyonce was still there. And then Jay-Z recently came out, his lawyer had him say that he wasn't friends with Diddy Glover. Pure Bible. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wild. Let's get them likes up to 600 right now, man. This shit is crazy.
Did you see what Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy? How true it was or not, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, if it comes from in-house, you know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean? Like,
Sandra, this is going to turn into a huge scene that is going to be an all-day thing, and it involves, yes.
You can see how uncomfortable on camera he was on the swing. Neo.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Will Smith, like, yeah.
Plugs.
Everywhere.
Now, Bieber and Diddy was pretty tight back in the day. Remember when Bieber was spotted driving Diddy's white Lamborghini in 2010? Now, they even partied together in Atlanta in 2014, solidifying their relationship. Before
Justin Bieber was driving Diddy Glover's Lamborghini at like 14, 15 years old. What were you doing having that boy drive your Lamborghini? You know what I'm saying? He was turning Justin Bieber out, in my opinion. He was turning that boy out, grooming the shit out of him. Pure Bible.
2010? Now, they even partied together in Atlanta in 2014, solidifying their relationship before it all took a dark turn.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16.
Oh, he was 15 at that time. Justin Bieber was 15. He just told motherfucking he just told Justin Bieber, as soon as you turn 15, you're gonna be able to get this car. Grooming to clap that boy's cheeks. Y'all gotta get them likes up. This is wild.
2010? Now, they even partied together in Atlanta in 2014, solidifying their relationship before it all took a dark turn.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time.
Right here?
Yeah, this gonna be yours. So, it's a little dusty, but you know, we'll get the front shot of this.
Man.
Get it?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15, you can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. No, that, not yet.
And look how he looking at him. He said, I'm 15 years old. You can get on the passenger side, Diddy. And Diddy looking at him like, you kind of got it. You got to earn that. You got to earn that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. This is grooming at its worst. Smash that like button, y'all.
Get it?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15, you can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. No, that, not yet. Alright, 16.
Shout out to my baby, the lounge in the building. Pure survival. She's surviving the industry as well, guys. Go over there, subscribe to her channel. You know what I'm saying? She has great motherfucking content and a lot of fucking tea on what's going on with these people, these sick, demonic entities in the industry. He had that boy excited as hell to tell him, you know what I'm saying, this is going to be your, this is crazy. Even in the ghettos, if you promise somebody that you're going to do something, you promise a young boy like a chain. In my neighborhood, the drug dealers will say, here, we're going to give you a chain. You can wear this chain for a week. It's how they groom you into becoming drug dealers to work for them, to get 100 pack, and then they'll tell you, look, you go ahead and keep $20 and bring me $80 back, and you risking your freedom for fucking $20. Pure Bible. That's how the drug dealers used to groom motherfuckers in the neighborhood. But he used to groom Justin Bieber with toys and cars and all kinds of wild shit to try to freak off with this boy. This is wild.
You come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15, you can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. No, that, not yet.
No.
Alright, 16.
No,
16.
slow down. Let's slow down,
Okay.
Justin. Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion?
Yeah.
God damn, he told him then after I get you at 15, you can get the car. And then when you get 18, you can get the mansion. So you can see how he fucking demonically freaked him into probably doing whatever he wanted him to do.
Slow down. Let's slow down, Josh. Okay. Let's slow down, okay? What's the first time? But yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You're good to go. I'm good to go. Yeah.
Yes, somebody just said he licked his lips. The motherfucker licked his lip. I'm sorry I had to stop that and rewind it. Pure Bible. I didn't even peep how he licked his lips just now. Oh my God. Like Justin Bieber looked like a little white candy bar to him. Oh my God.
You get 18, you get the house. Get the man.
Hold on. Where is the licking the lips part? I just missed it.
Not yet. No. 16. Slow down. Let's slow down, Josh. Okay. Let's slow down, okay? What's the first time? But yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You're good to go. I'm good to go.
Y'all seen that quick lip? Look at that. He look. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Oh, I like that, Justin. Oh, that little Justin Bieber hairstyle. I like that, Justin. This is awful, guys.
Yeah. Then when you get 18, you get the house. Get the mansion. Okay. I get the mansion? Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
Wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like
48 hours with this grown-ass demonic motherfucking entity. Pure survival. So you telling me this boy right here had the motherfucking one time hairstyle. He was stuck with Diddy Glover for 48 hours in a freak-off dungeon. Diddy sitting there with y'all know how he had to put that stuff how do you say, him and his mom had to hydrate. They had to put the IVs in them. He probably was sitting in the corner with the freak-off IVs all in his arms. Praise the Bible. Justin probably walking up like, what is that? Hey, what is that? And then probably gassed him up here. Justin, go ahead and take your blast. You know what I'm saying? So this is just wow. And this is why Justin Bieber was catching all the motherfucking DUIs, pure survival, going crazy, losing his mind because the boy went through some horrible, traumatizing things. He probably happy as hell that Diddy locked up for real, pure survival. He's probably happy. You know what I'm saying? Because this is crazy. What are you doing with this boy for 48 hours? Where was your fucking mother at, Justin? As a matter of fact, I know where his mom name is Patty. Patty was worrying about that money. Whatever money that Diddy gave her, she went to go do her little motherfucking thing, pure survival, and just dropped your little kid off, put a little baseball cap on his head, turned it backwards, pure survival, and just dropped him off to Diddy and took your money. This is wild, guys. Matter of fact, she gave him to Usher first. Then Usher took him to Diddy. This is crazy.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
Wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but
why did this grown man, 600 and something years old, with this little ass boy, Justin Bieber looked like he was like 2 and 3 years old right there. He said that where we're going, it can't be disclosed. Where was this at? Was it somewhere? Did y'all go meet up with Jay-Z and Jay-Z's hairstyle? Pure survival? Where were you sneaking off with this little white boy with this Justin Bieber hairstyle? You know what I'm saying? Where did you take him for 48 hours? That was so private that you said that it can't be disclosed. That is sick, y'all. Think about that. You gonna take somebody else's kid and say, look, where you going? I can't tell y'all. This shit is a secret. You too old to be having a secret with a 3-year-old boy. Justin looked like he was 3 years old, and his hat looked like it was 12 years old. Pure survival. This shit is just wild, guys.
Their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given
a 15-year-old's dream to be somewhere lost in the freak all fucking universe with Diddy Glover. It's a 15-year-old's dream. I'll be like, if you don't come get your motherfucking kid pure survival, you not dropping. You ain't gonna drop mine off with me. I'm gonna take my kids and drop them off at my mom's house. Pure survival. I got shit to do. You sitting there talking about you taking this total. Oh man, this is wild.
48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose. But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So.
Wow. So he just said it. He didn't have legal guardianship of Justin Bieber, but he's with him, but he had legal guardianship of Usher. This shit crazy. As kids, these parents should be ashamed of themselves. Pure survival. But I'm not surprised that Beyonce filed for divorce. I'm not.
It's official, guys. Beyonce has decided to file for divorce after the recent rape allegations against Jay-Z. After years of rumors that Jay-Z was cheating on her and abusing minors, Beyonce has decided that enough is enough, and she needs to protect her brand.
What did I tell y'all? Beyonce feels like she has to protect her brand now. You know what I'm talking about? You let him get away with all the shit in the past, pure survival, and your sister sat there and fought blood, sweat, and tears in that elevator. Now Jay-Z won't even take it. He take the stairs. But you didn't even stand up with your sister, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But now you want to protect your brand. That's why you divorcing them now.
It's official, guys. Beyonce has decided to file for divorce after the recent rape allegations against Jay-Z. After years of rumors that Jay-Z was cheating on her and abusing minors, Beyonce has decided that enough is enough, and she needs to protect her brand.
I predict a Beyonce and Jay-Z divorce announcement in 2025. It's officially gone too far. It's too much. The allegations are terrible.
Jay says, what did I tell y'all? You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Potato Head and Miss, I don't know if she on Potter or not, pure survival. This 2025, I believe it's going to be a divorce announcement too. But I think it's going to be planned. So I agree with this girl. They're going to announce that shit 2025 in the beginning of the year that they're getting divorced. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee you.
Beyonce has decided that enough is enough, and she needs to protect her brand.
I predict a Beyonce and Jay-Z divorce announcement in 2025. It's officially gone too far. It's too much. The allegations are terrible.
Jay says the only heartbreak he has is for wife Beyonce and their 3 kids. Quote, my wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims.
What's better than 1 million?
There's been no comment from Beyonce, but mom Tina Knowles apparently liked an article reporting on the alleged rape, but later said she was hacked.
And do y'all remember when Beyonce mom, she's sitting out here going crazy on everybody, but she liked the comment about Jay-Z with these alleged allegations with this 13-year-old, and then she came back and said that that wasn't her, that she got hacked. Pure survival. And now she out cussing everybody out, talking about we hating on them. We wish we was Beyonce and we wish we was Jay-Z's hairstyle. But then you telling your daughter that y'all got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild.
We'll have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims.
What's better than 1 million?
There's been no comment from Beyonce, but mom Tina Knowles apparently liked an article reporting on the alleged rape, but later said she was hacked.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
This report comes after years of rumors that Jay-Z wasn't loyal to Beyonce or his own family. He first confessed to cheating in 2007, and then again in 2014. Rumors started to fly that Jay-Z was involved with someone. Remember that video of Solange fighting with Jay-Z in an elevator after the 2014 Met Gala after party?
And I told y'all, this is why Solange is standing with Jay-Z's biological son, Pure Survival. When she ran up on Jay-Z in the elevator, you better know that they was coming from Diddy Glover's freak-off dungeon. They was coming from Diddy house. You know what I'm saying? So you know something popped off over there. And Solange was never with the freak-offs. She didn't spend all her time at the Diddy's freak-off dungeon. She wasn't in there getting her cheeks clapped. So whatever Jay-Z was doing, allegedly he kept her high. Drunk in love. She admitted it right there. You know what I'm saying? And was doing the shit that allegedly he's supposed to have been doing.
That Jay-Z wasn't loyal to Beyonce or his own family. He first confessed to cheating in 2007, and then again in 2014. Rumors started to fly that Jay-Z was involved with someone. Remember that video of Solange fighting with Jay-Z in an elevator after the 2014 Met Gala after party? Beyonce just stood by and let it happen because she agreed with whatever Solange was doing.
The way Solange was throwing the motherfucking punches, all the punches was going all over the place. That shit had baby old motherfucker was slipping in the elevator. You couldn't even, did you see how fast she was throwing them hands? You know what I'm saying? She didn't play about Beyonce. Why ain't she coming out defending Beyonce right now? You know what I'm saying? There is a reason.
Solange was doing.
Still was kicking and everything. Not only was she throwing them hooks, you know what I mean, haymakers and uppercuts, Pure Survival, Jay-Z trying to duck like a motherfucker. She was throwing karate kicks. She was throwing motherfucking karate kicks. You know what I'm talking about? This shit. So you know that Jay-Z had to done something horrible. And Solange been coming out saying that allegedly Diddy and Beyonce and Jay-Z had some shit going on. That she's been going to spill, she been wanting to spill the tea for the longest. Come on, y'all can't forget about that fight. That shit was for a reason. She probably happy that Beyonce divorcing Jay-Z right now. She probably won't mess with her sister until she does. You know what I'm saying? She probably like, yeah, I told you he was going to destroy your career. Now everybody don't even like you no more, Beyonce, because they think you got something to do with this stuff. They know you was at these parties and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Solange is probably running around happy as a motherfucker. Like, that's what you get. Ain't nothing more exciting for a person to where they can say, look, I told you. I told you so. You know what I mean? But you wanted to be drunk in motherfucking love. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what happens.
Party? Beyonce just stood by and let it happen because she agreed with whatever Solange was doing.
Hold that girl back. That's a long fight. It's damn near like her and Jay-Z was fighting for like 20 minutes in the elevator. Look at Jay-Z holding her leg. Solange tried to kick him after that, and Jay-Z right there with the white outfit on with Solange's legs in his hand. She was not playing. This is how you know that Jay-Z was doing her sister dirty with Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no way. Anytime you put somebody all up in a roof and you kicking at the same time, that's overkill. She did an overkill on Jay-Z. You know what I mean? She went from Floyd Mayweather to motherfucking Jackie Chan all in one. That's crazy. And then Shanika from around the way. Then she turned into Shanika from around the way. Solange was not playing with him, guys. Y'all got to smash that like button. Get them likes up. And if you want to get your Pure Survival merch, go to www.puresurvivalmerch.com. I keep telling y'all, the store is up. Get your merch now. You know what I'm saying? And my Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me and I'll follow you back during survival. We must stay updated with this right here. Because I'm telling y'all, I feel like right after New Year's, we're going to hear that Solange, that Jay-Z and motherfucking Beyonce got a divorce. We're going to hear it. Pure survival. Believe it or not.
Who can forget the time when Jay-Z was allegedly in a relationship with Rihanna? He trafficked her, manipulated her, and then cheated on Beyonce with her. Beyonce only put with all of that because from her perspective, this marriage was more of a business deal. After her marriage with Jay-Z, Beyonce's career started to skyrocket, And let's not forget that Jay-Z got most of his awards after his marriage with Beyonce.
She's just trying to save the Beyonce empire, the Beehive. We all know her as Beyonce Knowles Carter. Even on tour, she went by Miss Carter. Yet Forbes recently reported her as Beyonce Knowles. Now, they were doing their annual report of the world's most powerful women, and Beyonce Knowles earned her spot on there. But it's interesting because prior to this announcement, this report, she's always been reported on Forbes as Beyonce Knowles Carter. So
listen, do you think that this transgender woman is lying? She knows what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to what she just said.
Knowles. Now, they were doing their annual report of the world's most powerful women, and Beyonce Knowles earned her spot on there. But it's interesting because prior to this announcement, this report, she's always been reported on Forbes as Beyonce Knowles Carter. So why the switch up now, especially this timing?
People in the industry knew from the start about the kind of relationship that Jay-Z had with Beyonce. Jay-Z's involvement with Rihanna, Rita Ora, and Rachel Roy, while he was married to Beyonce, and Beyonce's acknowledgement of the fact that Jay-Z was cheating, but doing nothing about it, made it clear. They were just...
See, Jay-Z was clapping several cheeks during Survival. You know what I'm saying? And Beyonce was letting it go. Now her career is being affected. You got to think about it. Jay-Z thought that Tony Breathstink, the lawyer, that he was going to be able to harass him, have somebody file a lawsuit, said that Tony Breathstink gave her a STD, gave her athlete's feet or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, allegedly, him and his lawyer had them put this out. He thought that the judge was going to throw that case away with the, you know what I mean, the 13-year-old thing. But the judge instead said, look, she can stay motherfucking Jane Doe during Survival. And they're going to move forward with the case. You know what I'm saying? So I believe Beyonce is definitely going to divorce him. But I don't know if it's a plan that Jay-Z and Beyonce put together. And her mother. Because ain't no way her mother went off on the internet the way she did. And she don't got nothing to do with this.
Married for business purposes. 50 Cent even talked about this in a recent episode of the Flagrant podcast and said that for people in the industry, this was common knowledge.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies. Those fucking trophies.
Now you heard what 50 Cent said, that Beyonce and Jay-Z had a marriage contract. Like they didn't really get married. It was a contract. Like who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a goddamn, what they call it, a prenuptial agreement. That's the only contract, you know what I'm saying, that you should be signing. But they had a different kind of contract, like some shit like that. You know, and 50 Cent just said it.
Talked about this in a recent episode of the Flagrant podcast and said that for people in the industry, this was common knowledge.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, those fucking trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. If you look at this,
See, he said when he signed the contract, 50 Cent said when he signed the marriage contract that Jay-Z started to get Grammys and trophies and stuff like that left and right because he married Beyonce. Like it was a deal that was going to make both of them bigger. And now that Jay-Z got these allegations and shit and is destroying the whole empire, Beyonce got to separate herself from it. This is just bottom line. And when this shit all come out and they announce that they getting a divorce, this 2025, I want y'all to remember everything that I said.
Talked about this in a recent episode of the Flagrant podcast and said that for people in the industry, this was common knowledge.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies.
Now those fucking trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. If you look at this score, he had one. Exactly. He had one. He shut up. He had 20 now. Oh, Lord. He had like 18 since he been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life.
You're not wrong.
He's like drinking. Fucking thinks the cup.
Wait a minute. You're saying the success is derived from the marriage.
I've absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades. Because he's no longer viewed as what, like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's.
In the past, Jay-Z has always been able to rise above any rumors or allegations that came his way. But this time, that's not going to be the case. Legal experts have already said that the allegations against Jay-Z are serious, and there's a good chance that these allegations are only the first of many. Beyoncé doesn't want her name to be associated with Jay-Z because she knows that sooner or later, she's going to be dragged into this drama too.
And that is just the bottom line. She knows that sooner or later she's going to be dragged into this. So what's the best thing Beyonce can do is hit the road jack. And don't you freak off no more. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, like, subscribe, share this video. This was pure Stone Cold survival at this point.